Okay, so we've seen a couple ways, a couple patterns that repeat every 4, and we're going to try to connect them. So we're going to look to see if you can see where these 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3 last digits come from.
Well, I don't think it comes from the number of ones, because you have 1, 1, 1, 1, 2 ones.
Well, I think,
Okay.
maybe, there's some of these digits, this number is the number 0, this number is number 1, number 2, and then number 3.
Okay.
Then it goes, I think you can always find it, because you can find a 0 in here, you can find a 1 in here, you can find a 2 in here, you can find a 3 in here.
Oh yeah, show me where's the 2 in here, in that number where you said there was a 2. You pointed at the zoom tool.
So
You said in this number here there was a 2?
Okay, so
Where
then-
is it? Where's the 2?
Well, it's right here in the front, and then there's there.
Okay. And what's
That's
that?
0. Those are the numbers.
What's the number here?
That's
When-
it's 1.
Okay, well, how about here?
It's 0.
What about
This
here?
is 3,
3.
2, 1, 0.
Huh.
Ha!
Cool.
Yeah, I see it.
So what are the digits in base 2 that seem to produce the last digit in base 4?
0, 1, 1, 0, and 1, 1.
Okay. Where do those digits live in the base 2 representation?
It's the 1's digit and the 2's digit.
So the 1's digit and the 2's digit seem to produce the last digit of the number. Why would that be the case?
Well,
Well, I guess the base 2 is smaller than the base 4, so you're gonna have to go into last 2 digits where you would normally go into just 1 digit.
Do the last 2 digits ever get you bigger than 1 digit in base 4?
No,
no.
Why not?
because the largest they get is 3,
Okay,
and then they're down to 0 again.
interesting. Let's pick a bigger number, like let's say 23.
Okay.
Okay. What's 23 going to be in base 2?
Well, you have 3. Two 8s.
You have
In
a
base
6.
2.
You have a 16.
You have a 16.
Oh yeah, a
16.
16.
And then you have a 4.
0. No 8s.
No 8s.
A 4.
A 4.
Then
Then 1, 2, and 1, 1.
And 1, 1.
1, 0, 1, 1, 1.
Okay, so it's 16, no 8s, a 4, that gets me to 20,
20.
22,
23.
Okay, what is it going to be in base 4?
Well, it's gonna be if you have 1, 16.
I have 1 16,
You have no 8s again.
no 8s.
But you're using the powers of 4.
Right.
So you have,
Oh yeah, the 4s.
How many
so-
4s do I have?
well,
You have it's just
1
1
4.
4,
Okay.
and then 3 1s.
Okay.
There, 1.
So where does this 3 come from in the pattern?
It comes from these
The
1, 1.
The
yeah.
1 1. Okay, where does this 1 come from? I haven't picked the best number. Where do you think that 1 comes from?
Maybe it's this number.
The 0 1.
The 0 1 maybe?
Maybe.
And where does this 1 come from?
This comes from the 0.
That just the
Zero.
other one.
Okay, let's pick a bigger number now and see if we can do the same thing. How about pick a number in the 50s?
About
Maybe
55.
55? Okay, let's look at 55.
Alright.
Well,
55 in base 2.
well, 50.
We have look at 32.
You have a 32.
116.
Okay, what does
That's
that give us?
48.
Alright, and we're trying to get to what, 55?
55, yeah.
Then
Alright.
if you had,
And you have no
No eights.
No 8s.
and you have, I think a 1 of everything else.
1 4.
1 4.
Then 1 2.
1 2.
And then 1 1.
Okay, and we think we're going to pair them in groups of 2,
2.
like this.
So let's
So
see.
if our pattern continues, what will the base 4 representation be?
3 1 3. And we can check that.
Alright, check it.
Well, there's 3
3 16s.
That's
48.
48.
Yep.
1
1
4 52.
And then 3 1.
55.
Hey, it works.
Cool. So you can pair them up in patterns of 2.
So I can group the digits in groups of 2.
Yep.
Convert that number from binary to base 4, and then bam, I can write, once I know a number in base 2, I can write it in base 4.
Cool.
Awesome.
So that's a neat thing you can learn as part of this unsolved problem. Sometimes it's easy to convert from one base to another base.
Yeah.
What do you think is the special relationship between 2 and 4 that allows this?
2 times 2. Maybe that's why you're taking groups of 2 digits.
Yeah, I think they're both powers of 2. What do you think the conversion would be from base 2 to base 8?
That maybe
Times
3
times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. Maybe you'd look at groups of 4.
Okay.
Or you could look at groups of 3 because 2 cubed is 8 too.
Ah, okay. So maybe it's groups of 4. We'll leave that to explore a little more later. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You ready for the last project?
Yeah.
Alright.